and I know she work in the school system. Like, yeah, we in this situation, like they got school shut down and everything. How you think that's going to affect the kids that's supposed to graduate and all this stuff? Like, I have my own thoughts on it, but how you feel about it? Because I feel like this whole situation is going to have a lot of kids being left back because a lot of them not even in to take care of the schoolwork and all types of shit.
It wouldn't get left back this year. That would be impossible to do because they'll probably have to leave back so many. But say we do go back in September and everybody has been promoted. I wouldn't say socially promoted because they are. I know for certain, and I work in a not so wealthy school district over here in Brooklyn. So if the kids go back in September, it will be the regular school year. We'll probably have to, or not will, because I'm not in a classroom, but teachers will probably have to do like remedial instruction from maybe September to November to compensate for their time lost right now, because it really wasn't that much. It seems like a lot of time, but it's not that much time because they did not no one got spring break off. Like everybody was still working during spring break.
No,
right?
but I'm saying because I work in the school system and they're saying they're going to cancel the semester for September coming year because the large gathering and stuff like that. So how that's going to?
But they're not canceling it. Everything will still be remote. Even as far as like my daughter was slated to take a few regents in June, but now she can't take them. So what they must do though is that teachers are going to be required that if the student is in the class every day, that's for their attendance, or logging on, whether it's through Google Meets or Teams or whatever it is, submitting work, that's going to count their attendance. And then the work that they do in class will be their Regents credit. So say you not such a good test taker, you'll be happy right now because you'll be doing well in a class, but you don't have to sit for your Regents. And whatever you get in that class, that's going to be on your Regents examination. So no one is going to have to worry about that. That's as far as, that's high school. I know that for a fact. I sat on we still had a PTA meeting yesterday for an hour for her school.
Okay.
My school does PTA meetings. So it's not as bad as everyone thinks. It's only bad for those parents and families who don't have access to computers. Now, if you don't have access to computers, then now what they're saying is they're mailing packets out. But I'm like, so I would like to know what those packets look like. Like, is it a packet where it has a return address envelope in it so I can send it back to you so somebody is grading it, or you just giving me a packet to do? That don't make sense, because I know, or when my daughter was young, when she got that summer school thing, it'll be in the back of the trunk until like August 17th, and school started August 19th. I was like, dang, she ain't do none of that. Like, but that was like, it wasn't a need. A lot of these kids, these 1.1 million public school students, they certainly need to be in school. They do, but you can't risk everybody's lives. I was on an attendance meeting today with the staff, and we had a whole family from the father to the little boy in first grade that was sick with COVID-19.
Oh shit!
The only reason why I asked that because today I learned about two cases that two kids today was molested by either the next door neighbor or their uncle. And these kids that was happy that was going to school, but now since they homeschool, they're being molested every day.
Right. So those are extreme cases, and that's why it's so important for, I struggle with teachers who's like, I'm not going live. I'm not going to FaceTime kid. I'm not going to FaceTime and see that I don't want them to see my background. And I'm like, it's not about you. It really is not. It's about doing a wellness check for these kids to see what they look like. Because if you know they're not themselves, then you know that you need to reach out to somebody and say, hey, listen, something not right. You need to go there. But you're only going to do that. And you know how passionate I am about this whole education thing. You're only going to notice that if you really care about the kids.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter whether it's every day or on a weekend only. That don't matter. It's what's wrong is wrong, and somebody is supposed to be recognizing that.
Right.
Like I haven't had a class in maybe 6 years now. I haven't had a class, but I call a parent. I call a parent today. I'm like, she told me that her mother-in-law died. Just randomly, she told me, and I was like, oh, okay. So now every couple of days, I call you good. You all right? Like I have my own kinds of deaths in my family all this week, last week. Like it's like everybody seemed to be dropping right now in my family.
Especially for some reason, especially this week. This week, it's been crazy.
It's been really bad. It's been really, really bad. But I still find time to reach out to parents and let them know, like, somebody care. Somebody care. Because we're family.
Right.
The kids go to the school. I'm around them. I may never have been their teacher ever before, but I care about them. I may only work with their teachers, but I care about the kids. So I'm calling and checking in. So is it a good thing? I think we need to keep people safe.
Yeah.
They're not, I can tell you for a fact, they're not telling you how many teachers have passed, how many teachers have brought the virus home and their spouses have passed, how many people have brought it home to their mothers and their mothers that's in nursing homes because they were checking on them and they passed.
Yo,
like
I don't know if you know about the
carried.
I don't know about you know about the owner. You ever been to Amarachi?
Yes.
Well, the owner passed away this week because of that shit. Yeah, shit crazy.